Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and we're finally playing the Hogan family, consisting of Meadow, Randy, and Randy's mom that is married to Jan Tellerman. And little Phillip, who is still a baby, and he is older than Chloe's child that we had at the very beginning of this round. I can't for the life of me remember the name of that baby, and I can't check it in the family tree. I can't reach them from this family. Even though Chloe lives in a house that Meadow used to live in, but they're not connected in any way, so I don't feel like reloading the family just to check a name. Anyway, that baby is younger than Phillip here. So I think it's about time he grew up a little. It's just one day of a difference, but it's a difference. Phillip was just born at the beginning of this round, like kind of at the end of the previous round. You know how that works. I just waited until morning. I think it's 11 a.m. So I think he was born in the morning. He was just born, and Meadow is super tired at 11. So yeah, I think that must have happened. We're still lacking some furniture and some trees on this lot. We have extra room here for another baby. I think somewhere next round, Meadow and Randy will have another child. You guys have 2,000. Did you pay the bills? Not yet. Okay, Meadow needs to eat the omelette and just go to sleep. Randy is not going to work for the next 2 days. That kind of sucks because we need money. Okay, Andrea is going today in the afternoon. Jan is at work right now. How high are the bills in this house? These are the first bills. 760. That's not too bad. So still you guys have 2,000. Have these been watered? I guess the fortune sims could, all of the fortune sims in the family could take care of this. Once we have another baby, these will have to be moved somewhere. Maybe to the garden, I don't know. Maybe they would be too tempting for the neighbors in the garden, but you guys don't really have a lot of close neighbors. Like, only the BLT family here, and that's pretty much it. And you have like this right next to your house, so yeah. Okay, he wants to get promoted, and they only get this one if they already met all the requirements, so like, I don't have to check if he has all the skills really. So I don't really know what you can do today. I guess have some grilled cheese for now, and we'll think what to do with you later. And I'll think what to do with the 2,000 that you guys have. Oh, I should get some, gardening stuff for Meadow, right? She was supposed to be I think she was supposed to quit her job and just be a mom, and in her free time take care of a garden and sell the harvestables, so for like extra income. Oh, it actually says in my notes, baby was just born in the morning. Damn, I am so smart. Oh, and Meadow is supposed to have the pleasure aspiration once the kids go to school. This is something that I do a lot with family sims that are like playful or something. Whenever the pleasure aspiration fits them, their personality, I'm like, okay, they're gonna just focus on family up until the kids go to school, and once the kids go to school, they have some more free time and they can focus on themselves more. So then the pleasure aspiration kicks in. Yeah, Meadow keeps her business job but takes vacation days whenever she can and works in the garden too. This was the idea. Okay, I didn't remember that. I guess I might have changed my mind, I think. Yeah, I guess there's not always a lot to do in the garden. It really depends. So she might have days when, you know, like she doesn't have anything to do in the garden and she could just as well go to work. So I don't know how much time she will have right now when she has a baby that has just been born, but I guess I could get her like an apple tree or something, because those are easier to take care of. What season is this? Oh, it's the end of spring, so this is actually kind of perfect for an apple tree. You know, it will probably give fruit in like late summer or something. Okay, we'll take one of these. And I think she will have garden plots somewhere here. And just a few trees like in the back. Actually, let's plan this out. I guess we should have this on quarter tile to be even in the center. So now we have 900. Can we get something for the living room with this money? We can't really get a TV. I think I will save up some money to get them a bigger TV. Not start from a small cheap one, just go for a bigger one. So I'll just keep the money for now. Yeah, Randy just wants everything grilled cheese. I think Phillip is hungry at this point, but I'm just waiting for him to poop so that I can feed him later. This is my system. Oh, yeah, this is fun too, and you want it, so, sure. And he pooped. Perfect timing. Also, I might have made too many videos last week. And it's not even about the workload or the time that it took, but more about the emotional load, because the informative videos, I often forget how much I care about them, and it's just a little too much. I am quite unwell right now, but I'll be alright. Well, at least I don't have any info videos planned for up until, like, the other half of September, so more than a month. So I can lower my expectations towards myself a little bit and just do gameplays and fun stuff. Stuff that doesn't require research and doesn't require me trying not to beat myself up for making one mistake in the freaking video. Oh my god. I'm probably not the best person to be a YouTuber, but working with people, like, directly would be 100 times worse. So I think I'm in a good place regardless. Oh wait, we still don't have this bathroom furnished. And also we need a closet in here. Yeah, this is what we should spend money on. I mean, having one tree is fine. And also we can harvest simoleons now. It's not much, but it's also not honest work because they just grow there. Okay, we need a shower in there. And we need this. Getting money from the money trees doesn't give you fun. I think it's super fun. Okay, let's change his diaper and bring him to the cake. Show me your face because I can't remember. Oh, you actually look like your mom a lot. I like that. Yeah, growing up into a toddler doesn't really do much when you have genetic infant faces because you can already kind of see it. Definitely Meadow's eye shape and her nose. Oh no, this might be Randy's nose actually. I think his is more flat than hers. Who is going to work? Oh, it's Meadow's. No, she's not going. At least he got normal clothes. Actually really similar to his dad's. I guess he just has like a blue shirt and white underneath. So that definitely stays. Oh yeah, he's a really nice mix of the both of them, but he kind of looks like Meadow because he has her colors. Aw, he's so cute. Did I see his personality before? Where did you get that? Where did he get the outgoingness? I mean, I know it was randomized, but it's always like when more than one trait is clearly randomized, I'm like, wow. And I've had kids in The Sims 2 that had only one trait from the parent and the rest was randomized. Like, what are the odds? Okay, so you're more active than both of your parents, definitely more outgoing than both of your parents, and more neat than both of your parents. You have the same niceness as your mom. Yeah, you're also more serious than your parents. So this is the case. Where he only got Meadow's niceness and everything else is completely randomized. That's actually kind of cool. No repeating personalities, right? He's probably going to be a popularity sim from Fortune and Family, so... Oh yeah, we're gonna have another baby, but like in a minute. If you're this outgoing, I'm gonna get you the rabbit head so you can talk to it a lot instead of your parents. We need 3,500 for a bigger TV, right? Because I was thinking of this one. We could get this one that is a little bit cheaper. I can't remember if this is store content or just custom content, but I guess... Okay, this one from the store is cheaper too. I guess we could get this one. So 3,000. Hey Amin. Yeah, he is someone's BFF, right? No, not really. He is just best friends with Andrea. I thought they only barged in like that when it's BFF. Why is Orlando calling Jan? That doesn't make any sense. At least it's not Marsha. Oh, hey, Alvin. Why weren't we invited to the birthday? We're also gonna play Brandon today, but only half a round at his house. And guys, I'm sorry, but there's gonna be a change of plans again. I really don't know what to do with the guy. Like, everything feels wrong for him. Like, if this was my private gameplay, I would probably just... I would have killed him off like 3 rounds ago. But I'll explain when I'm playing that family. I have a real struggle with romance sims, unless they're like Jan. And I have a clear idea that they're kind of like a hopeless romantic. They like romance, but they are seeking the one person. Usually I don't think of romance sims this way because in the game they are just not coded this way, right? They want to woohoo with 10 people. Melissa is a married woman but has her weaknesses. Sandy romanced a little bit but then found her person. Ricky is probably polyamorous and he is going to be in a relationship with multiple people. And Brandon is just Brandon. I don't know what kind of romance sim Brandon is. He's just like, whatever. Who has the most points? Actually, Meadow. Yeah, family sims, like, have very big dreams. Really big family dreams. Like, their wants are usually high scored, like getting married, having a child, stuff like that. So, it's really easy to get these points with them. They don't have to always be happy, but once they fulfill a want, it's often a pretty big want. Oh, wait, we need to change him first. Alvin? Okay, I guess Phillip was playing with it and now Alvin is stuck. Just looking at the bunny. Very pretty bunny. Who is gonna teach you to walk? Who has a better... Okay, it's gonna be Randy. But Randy doesn't have a relationship with you, but Meadow doesn't either. So I guess snuggle, family kiss, talk to, snuggle. Just a few interactions and we'll be there in a second. Okay, I sometimes forget about this mod and it's super realistic. I don't want to get rid of it, but sometimes I give them the smart milk and I'm like, oh wait. Meadow, do these garden pants not have a mosaic when you pee? I never noticed that. I'm in... Guys, is this some kind of wobbly wabbit head cult? Okay, Randy has work tomorrow, but he goes in the afternoon so he can still make it to teach Phillip. Okay, the milk has worn out. Can we finish up? He's super tired, but okay. We'll finish tomorrow. Guys, say goodbye. Yeah, enough of observing the rabbit. For some reason, Jan has mechanical points, so I think she can fix this. I think tomorrow Meadow will be able to go to work because Andrea has the day off. They also all work in different hours, so they can take turns to take care of Phillip. Meadow doesn't have to do it all. Well, she's not, because Randy actually has a relationship with him. Meadow does not still. I think we will work on that today. But Randy pretty much taught him to walk. He will just finish up. Yeah, I teleported the kid because I'm lazy, okay? If he could walk already where he is really close, he would just go up the stairs because I have a mod. I've had this mod for like for a long time, like for 11 years probably. Are we gonna get stuck again? No, not this time. I guess just Alvin and Amin are fragile to the magic of the wobbly wabbit head cult. Okay, we're finished. Oh, Jan still didn't fix it. I forgot to queue more than one interaction because they fail sometimes and stop. We also need a potty chair. Me and Mini-Me. He's not exactly like her, but yeah, he reminds me of her very much. He is so cute. Oh, someone brought pizza. I think it was Jan because she... Oh, yeah, Marsha is calling. Because her hunger is completely full and she's just lying there. So yeah, I think she had too much pizza. Meadow has a little bit of a relationship with Andrea, but Jan is like whatever, -1. Yeah, they don't really even know each other. Maybe we can try to talk to her. Oh, yeah. I guess they're just not compatible. Now they dislike each other even more. Oh, we have 3,000. How nice. Is this a good color in here? I guess it has to be. A little more mahogany would be better, I guess, but I'll take it. Do you guys have an idea what I can place here? Maybe something that has to do with someone's hobby? But you can tell me in the comments. So Andrea's hobby is film and literature, so now she's writing in diary. She has all she needs in this living room. There's a TV and there's a bookcase. Jan's is games, so maybe instead of a console to you know, fill up this room, we could have like a standalone game, you know, like one of these when we can afford it. Randy's is cuisine, he's a culinary freak, and Meadow is nature, so she has her garden. Not exactly yet, but we're working on it. Now she's focused on the child. So yeah, I think we can have like an extra game in here. And tell me what else. What do people have in the living room? I technically have a living room, but like, it's kind of like a non-conforming that type of living room. Most of it is a kitchen, really. And then we have like the tiniest sofa possible, and my boyfriend's corner desk is there too, and that's pretty much it. That's all we could fit in there. The TV is in the bedroom, so, and then we have like this pretty big door to the balcony, so nothing really stands before it. Just like a few pieces of furniture, like a cupboard and like a tiny table, like a coffee table next to the couch, and that's it. Like, that's all we could fit in there. So, and it's a pretty big room, but the kitchen takes like half of it. So yeah, I definitely can't use my own living room as a source to what people have in their living rooms. Jan, you were supposed to fix this, please. Thank you. Okay, Meadow is going to work tomorrow, so I think Randy should take care of the child a little bit too. Give him some food. Then she has Sunday off, like unpaid off, so I figured she could go this one day. Oh yes. Aww. He has grandma's nose. You know you do. Snuggle your son and go to work. I think they would also want Phillip to learn some creativity. Brandon! Right, okay. Well, it would be a nice segue to the next part of this video, I guess. Yeah, he works in business, that's right. Andrea is close to being friends with him. Oh, they used to live in the same building, that's right. Is this around? Yeah, 3 days of a toddler and 1 day of a baby. 4 days. Oh, you guys are close to being friends too. Why? I mean, Brandon... Okay, they are friends now. Like, people feel very differently about Brandon. Some like him, some hate him. Melissa. Yeah, Melissa is also kind of like your... I don't know if... No, she's like a fast food shift manager or something. Yeah. So you're a lot higher than her, so she... Like, it's kind of like they work in completely different places because he's a prep cook now. So it kind of looks like he works at a restaurant, probably not fast food. She works like at McDonald's or something, right? And he works at an actual restaurant. Maybe they work close to one another, like there's some kind of a food court at a at a shopping mall or something, and they just work next to each other. It's possible. Hey, Brandy. Oh, hey, Pepper. Hey, Chandler. That's a far away walk. Chandler, did you just abandon Pepper and go the other way? Yeah, she's gonna be okay, right? She knows where she lives. Why are you going through the back door? Wait, Randy, how is Chandler your family? Oh no, do I have another glitchy connection that I have to fix in SimPE? Like back when, like the Coxes thought they were related to someone because they had memories about them. Do you have memories about Chandler? Oh my god, Randy, you have nothing to do with him. Wait, is Kennedy your family in your opinion? Do you know Kennedy or Melissa? You know Melissa from work, right? And she is not considered family. And you probably don't know Kennedy. Oh no, you do know Kennedy. And still somehow he thinks of... Wait, maybe he thinks Benjamin is his family, because I think all of the bad connections. Oh, actually, no. All the bad connections that were happening before that I noticed were through Benjamin, I think. Maybe we can finish up the talking. He only has 2 days left, so it's about time. Talk to me, not the wabbit. Okay, let's see. Do I check Randy or do I check Orlando? Relations. Yeah, Orlando is family. Some kind of family for some reason. Oh, Kennedy is also considered family, but it doesn't show on the interface, so it's kind of like a stepdad or something like that. Chandler, Melissa. Yeah, so Kennedy was technically family to him. Orlando, but the other one, please. Orlando Cox. Okay, now Orlando doesn't have any weird connections. And Chandler. Yeah, that's it. I think I fixed it. Okay, so what's up in this family? They still have the same pajamas. I'm not gonna change that because they're best buddies, okay? They're gonna share things. So, at first the idea was that Brandon would be with Marie. She is the highest chemistry when it comes to people available to him. Because before that, I wanted to find someone that he has triple chemistry with, but that didn't work. This person doesn't exist. So I figured Marie is like the best choice for him. And yeah, I changed my mind. I will not marry him to Marie and make them a child or anything like that. It doesn't feel right. I think this family will be more focused on Ricky, because I think Ricky, oh wow, triple chemistry with Melissa. Yeah, I saw that before. He is going to be in a polyamorous relationship with 2 or maybe even 3 women, and he will have a child with just one of them, of my choice. This is the plan. So he will move in 2 or 3 women that he is in love with, just one by one. First we can move in the bartender lady, and a new one will spawn in her place. Then maybe this lady from downtown. Maybe just 2, so I don't have too big of a household and it happens faster. I guess, we're pretty close to having a relationship with Jasmine here. Wait, do they have the same face template? Jasmine probably has it customized, but she definitely has just face 13, and his face is face 12. So again, we have templates that are next to one another, same as with Orlando and Tasha. But for them, it's 11 and 12. Now it's 12 and 13. This is meant to be. And yeah, I think Jasmine also has a face 13, just customized a little because she's a downtownie. I guess the slob lady would be nice too. I'll think about it, but he will probably have a child with just face 13 because I really want to mix templates in this neighborhood. So the point is that he will move in all these women and accumulate money through that. We'll see how much money, but maybe they will be able to afford a house after we do that, so they can live in a bigger place, have space for a child and all these people, It's gonna be pretty tricky with the autonomous engagement mod. I've been playing Planet Alades privately lately, and let me tell you, this mod is I like it in general, but for polyamorous relationships, it's annoying because they sometimes just randomly get engaged and then they become jealous of one another. Maybe I can disable jealousy in ACR for them completely and make their settings static, I guess I will have to do that because I don't want to erase flags all the time. It's because they will just constantly get engaged again. So yeah, there is also a mod for multiple marriage for polygamistic relationships, but I don't want to have it because I'm afraid of my brain. I'm afraid that my brain will forget something important. I live in constant fear that I will forget something important. So yeah, I'm aware that I probably have undiagnosed ADHD. That's a possibility. But yeah, I have a genuine fear of forgetting that someone is in a relationship, and with the autonomous engagement, they could just like get engaged to two people when I want them to be monogamous. I don't want that to happen. Oh, Brandon! Will you do it for me? No, you're alive. Okay. So we're gonna play 2 days in this family in this episode, and then like half a round, and then the other half the next episode. I figured it's better this way because this way I have 2 videos of pretty much the same size instead of one short and one long to make. We're going to work right now, but I think after, yeah, we will invite Brooke over to move her in. It's time. Oh, pay overdue rent. Yeah, that's why we need to live in a house. Oh, you didn't go to work today. Yeah, it's because of the because of the lightning. Go play on the computer. Okay, this is a lot of people. Give her a kiss and propose move in. She brought 8,000. That's nice. She is a popularity sim. Oh, yeah, she's a popularity sim, but she is not very nice. Actually, she looks like secondary romance to me, so let's do that. That's even more suitable for Ricky. And you know, if Brandon is just gonna follow Ricky and whatever he does, but if he ends up having a thing with one of the women, that's fine. They can share. But I really don't want Brandon to have a child. Like, that just doesn't sit right with me. His face template will still exist in the town because Tasha has it, and Tasha has 2 kids. Now she can even have 3 if she wants to. And remember how Shannon, their firstborn, looks like Brandon totally? Yeah, Brandon doesn't need to have a child if he has a niece that looks like him. Okay, now she doesn't have a job, and okay, you will actually be really good at winning fights if you have this much body. Yeah, she has 10 body, and she's fat. Like, you know, as fat as you can get in this game, but she wants to get fit. She won't get any more body skill, but I mean, sure. It's a pretty big want, we can do it. So she wants to be in music or politics, body cleaning and logic. Do all of them go together somewhere? There is an entire table with skills on the Sims Wiki. Oh my god. This is so helpful. Body logic cleaning, law enforcement, of course. Okay, Ricky, you need to improve your relationship with Jasmine. Call her. And while waiting for Jasmine, you're just gonna... She's right here! This is not the time. I mean, if Brooks likes to fight, she is like half interested in crime. Yeah, I could get her into law enforcement and she will get pretty high in this career so that we have more money to have a house. Maybe she was bartending while being in police school. Also, do I make her older? Ricky is 32 and now she is like 23. So yeah, I think I will subtract some days for her. Is law enforcement on the computer? It is. Love when this happens. Ricky. Okay, that's probably enough. Just flirt with her a little bit. Like, suggestion. Maybe she will get a crush on you. She is already a detective. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe actually no, new story. Okay. She was always a detective and she was being incognito as the bartender. Yeah, that's more like it. But while bartending, she had too many sweetened lattes, and now she wants to get fit again, because maybe she used to be. Subtract 5 days, and now she is 28. Can she be 28 as a detective? I think she could be older than Ricky because she was a bartender when he was still a teenager, right? So if he's 32, she could be like 34 maybe, or 33, subtract another 5 days. Yeah, she's still pretty young. A very young detective. Okay, Brooke is going to work. I think we should get her some new clothes, right? She can't be dressed as a bartender all the time. But I think I will go for something black and white. Guys! Really? 5, 6, 7... Are you serious? Leave the butterflies alone! Oh my god! I know they only... These are fireflies. I know butterflies only live for like 2 weeks, but do we have to make it shorter? Okay, we're finishing once I'm done with this day. And I think at the end of the half round here, I will impregnate Brooke. She will already be pregnant while Ricky builds his relationship with Jasmine, because this way I will have 4 babies this round. Brandon has the day off today. Ricky didn't go, so I guess this is a good opportunity to invite Jasmine. He has a vacation day to use, so that's fine. Does she have a customized face? Oh yeah, definitely. It's kind of tempting to use her as a baby mama, but I actually kind of prefer not customized faces in this gameplay in particular. Yeah, her eyes are a little squinted and her eyebrows are completely different from Phase 13, but the base is definitely Phase 13. What is this? Oh, it's just a logo. I never noticed this. Okay, you guys are close to being best friends. Maybe let's hug romantically. Let's try to get a crush. Thank you. Maybe let's start kissing her. You have to be in love with her when we move her in. Can we go for a casual woohoo? It would be nice to make you a little bit happier. Tasha? She works in law enforcement, right? Yeah, I think Brooke would totally just bring her and not realize that this is Brandon's sister and that they hate each other. Well, they don't really hate each other. They're enemies, but it's 0, so like... They really haven't been in contact for a long time. And she's sick, of course. These pants are pretty similar. And I'm not sure if this shirt is from the repository project or if it actually exists as a shirt in the game. Because with the repository project you can't tell because it's not marked as custom content. It's marked as an EP or DLC. This is nice. She is in love with him already, so I'm just waiting for romantic standards to finally make it happen. Introduced to Brooke. I mean, yeah, that would be nice, but maybe when you're in love? Okay. How much will she bring? 14,000. Okay, you guys definitely can afford a house now. I'm not sure if that many bedrooms, as many bedrooms as you need. I'm thinking maybe a downtown house? I only have one family living downtown, and Ricky loves downtown, okay? Like, he just moved in a downtownie, so maybe we can pretend it was her house or something. Yeah, that definitely works. Okay, Jasmine, who are you? You're a romance sim with what looks like secondary pleasure, so that's great. Oh, she works in computer engineering. The game gave her a custom career. Oh, she wants to be friends with Brandon. She has chemistry with him. So, yeah, this might be a pretty chaotic household. Like, maybe let's make Ricky, like, he has his 2 favorite women, but he will still date outside of that relationship. Like, it's an open polyamorous relationship, you know? So that Jasmine can also have more people in her life. Everyone just does whatever the hell they want in this household, basically. Ricky just wants to pass his perfect genetics onto the next generation. Orlando's kids are not enough, even if he has 3 with Tasha, which I'm still not sure if it's gonna happen. We'll find out in the next episode, I guess. The Santowski family is the last one to play with. So yeah, let's try for baby. Let's just have this one child. We can handle it. And aside from that, we will just do whatever we want. Ricky? You haven't woohooed with Brooke yet? Oh, right, he woohooed with Jasmine before. That was the public woohoo that he did. Oh, okay, you did woohoo, but now she's a new person. You actually had your first time with her, but back when she was a service sim, so that counts as double, but it didn't fulfill his woohoo with 3 different sims want. So, he kind of knows that it's the same person, but the memory is different because it's not a service sim memory, right? So, like, the sim attached to it is still the same, but the memory is different. It has a different form. Oh my god, this game is so stupid sometimes, I swear. Did she get pregnant though? I did not listen to it because I saw that Ricky had a memory suddenly. No, you know what? I will actually use the microwave to make sure that it's one baby. That also means that the last name Lillard will disappear. I'm not really that mad. Yeah, now that Jasmine is here and there's a baby on the way, we definitely don't have the space for all of these people, so it's time to move out. So that's it for today. Now only Alvin and Ivy will be living in this building. I've been kind of on a mission to get people out of it. As long as the place where Alvin and Ivy live is just good enough for them, because they only have one child, and overall there are only 3 people living there and a cat, so that works. But for this family, it's definitely too small, and now we have the money, so we can move downtown. How cool is that? And it's all Ricky's doing. He used his irresistible charm to make this happen. And as always, thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Bye!